Yo, welcome back everybody to the Ron E podcast. What is it? Like episode 15?
Dog,
I'm
I
not
lost
mistaken.
count. I lost count. But hey,
Man,
bro, we been grinding, we got some content up there, bro.
the uploading is definitely getting more consistent. Spring ball ends in less than a week for me, and then I got finals. My last final, I believe, is May 4th, so I'll be heading home the same day. So
Dang, you
yeah,
looking
so uh so them IRL videos gonna come up soon, man.
sure is summertime, bro. Watch
Yeah,
out,
man.
bro. Watch out.
Ooh, them vlogs better be, hey, we about to be up there. But yeah, man, welcome back. In today's video, we're just gonna keep it short, just keep it talk about our playoff bracket, see how they holding up. And yeah, that's it for today's video. So I guess I'll go first. Let me put in my bracket. All right. So as of right now, the players are going as I expected, even with the injuries, with the injuries involved, the effects. But I say the only thing I got that could, or that's more than likely going to be a bust in my bracket is the Warriors and Nuggets matchup, because I had the Nuggets win that series in 6, but it looks like they about to get swept. So
Yeah, wasn't expecting that.
yeah, I mean, you get the MVP, the lead right there. So
Apparently.
I guess supposed MVP.
Apparently.
Yeah, apparently, but I guess another surprising factor for real is the Mavericks and Jazz series. As of right now, the Mavs are up 2-1 without Luka.
Exactly.
Luka's not in, and they up 2-1. Brunson's about to get a massive payday after this contract, just because he's able to do this in the playoffs when the franchise player is out. So yeah, that's a surprising series. And even the Suns and Phoenix, the Suns and Pelicans game, the fact that the Pelicans even got a game on them is, I think it was an away game too, right? They beat them at Phoenix. Yeah, so that definitely helps them out. On the East, yeah, Celtics being up 2-0. I mean, I had them winning, but right now the way they're winning is just, I wouldn't say it's dominant, like, because for me, if they were to be winning that series in a dominant fashion, they would have been winning games by like 10 plus points. You know what I mean? But now they're just winning games by like 6 and 8, and yeah. But yeah, I think the way my bracket's showing up, it's going to be another Suns and Milwaukee series in the finals. So yeah, that's my bracket right there.
Yeah, but as for me, bro, I mean, I got, I think everybody got a couple of holes just because like some injuries that we didn't expect and stuff like that. But like for me, like right now, like I don't know how this Boston and Nets series is gonna go. I ultimately had the Nets in 7. So like, I'm predicting, I knew like the Celtics was gonna win some games and stuff like that. But I mean, the way it's looking, I mean, KD's been struggling. Kyrie, he had a couple of good games, but I mean, Boston looks poised and like ready to like actually beat them. I don't know the status of Robert Williams, if he's coming back or not, but like I can like I said though, I say I can see the Celtics winning because I thought the Celtics were like the better team even going into it. Like, and also like, so with the injury to Chris Middleton, do you think the Bulls now have a shot beating the Bucks?
What's the series on that? Who's up? I know Milwaukee's up, right? Or is it tied? It is tied. Yeah.
There's gonna be no more Chris Middleton for that series.
For the rest of the series?
Yes, he's out.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that definitely plays a factor. Now, do I say that the Chris Middleton injury is going to cause Milwaukee to lose this series? No, I don't think so. Because for me, the Bulls themselves are dealing with injuries as well. So, I mean, yeah, it's going to hurt their shooting and defense for a little bit, but ultimately you still have Giannis, who I believe should have won MVP, and you still have a great defensive guard in Jrue Holiday. So, I mean, this right now is going to be just harder to check up with DeRozan now and even Levine. So, yeah, that's. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's a huge loss, but that's definitely a loss for Milwaukee. You know, that's something that you just don't want to happen, especially to your third or second option, whoever it is for them. But yeah, it's unfortunate that he got injured, but you know that's a part of the game. So now either the Bulls can take advantage of this, or Milwaukee just can keep doing what they're doing and ultimately win the series in 5 or 6.
Yeah. And like you was talking about earlier with the Jazz and Mavs series, like I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect them to be up right now without Luka. Like
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Luka gotta have a top 3 usage rate in the league. Like he always has the ball in his hands. So for like Brunson to like actually take over into that role, it's been like really good, and he's gonna get paid because like he's showing that like he can be like a somebody starting point guard out here. Like he's capable of
Hmm.
doing that. So
Yeah.
like for like Utah, like bro, like I can start to see like the frustration start to build. Like
Yeah.
you guys have been knocked out. It was the second round for consecutive years now.
Past
And
2 3 years, right?
yeah,
Around that time.
exactly. Like you can I just feel like as you can't lose a series if you're Utah. You just can't, to me.
Yeah. Um, I mean, I'm not really a big fan of blowing up teams, you know, after unsuccessful runs in the playoffs because obviously you're doing something right if you're consistently making the playoffs as at least a top 5 seed. So, but yeah, what you said, but you can feel the frustration. You can literally feel the frustration of Donovan Mitchell when watching these games. So it's like you kind of feel bad for Donovan, but at the same time, you know, it's what he signed up for. You know, I'm not saying he signed up to keep losing in the second round, second to first round, but he did sign that, you know, that max contract after the rookie deal. So obviously he saw some type of faith, or you know, he thought there was going to be changes, but ultimately them changes didn't happen because right now we're seeing the same old Jazz as we've seen these past 2 seasons in the playoffs. So it's nothing like it's nothing new. You know, it's like for me, it's like you know how the saying is with the NFL is like the same old Browns. Well, for me, it's the same old Jazz. So it's like,
Exactly.
yeah, you're one of the best teams, you know, in a regular season. You're like top 5 in basically offense and defense. You know, you have a Rudy Gobert, you have a great scorer in Donovan Mitchell, but come playoff time, you know, they don't show up. You got Rudy Gobert getting checked by like this 5'11" guard. And he can't even post him up in the paint. So yeah, I mean, I, honestly, if the Mavs win another game without Luka, if they win this next game without Luka, and Luka comes back in game 5, I
Mhm.
say it's over. I say Jazz are gonna lose in the first round in 5. So I don't know. Whatever the Jazz got to do to at least keep afloat, because right now they're not even. It's not even like they're trying to keep afloat right now because they're not really missing nobody. It's right now. It's like you got to win these games. You know, you should be able to take out this Mavs team without Luka. I'm not saying without ease, but it's like, come on. It's like they're trying to keep afloat, and now it's the roles reverse. So I don't know. I, I mean, if Jazz lose first round again, I can see Donovan Mitchell asking for some type of trade. It's bad. It's bad in Utah.
That's bad that they cannot lose again, in my opinion. So like
Yeah.
with the like injury to like Devin Booker, like do you think the Pelicans have an outside shot of beating them? I mean, we saw that they did win the last game. Brandon Ingram went off, you know,
Hmm.
I was doing his thing. Does no Devin Booker give them an outside shot?
Uh, I said, of course it does. You know, whenever a team, you know, I don't like saying this, but you know, it's a harsh reality. You know, whenever you know the opposing teams, one of their best players, especially one of their top scorers, is hurt, you have the advantage to like at least slow them down offensively even more without their top scorer. So yeah, like with the Bulls in Milwaukee, they gotta take advantage of Devin Booker being hurt. You know, you gotta. This is when you gotta let the Suns force other players into the offense that haven't been a part of it. So the Suns right now with Devin Booker being out, Malik Bridges got to step up even more, and Chris Paul really has to show, you know, the reason why people call him, you know, point guard. So
Exactly.
uh, do I think the Pelicans could sneak another win? Yeah, but I don't know. I still feel like they're just missing that one piece, and I still have the Suns winning the series either way, even without Devin Booker. So
Yeah, yeah. So like I guess looking back at your bracket, you said the only thing you really got wrong was the Denver and the Warriors.
Yeah, yeah. I say it's not looking too good right now.
So we're like, so take me back. So why did you pick Denver to win that series in the first place?
I mean, for me, obviously, I say the number one reason why is because they have Jokic, or Joker. So it's like they don't really have somebody. I mean, yeah, you have Draymond, but like
He's been doing a hell of a job though.
he has. I'm not gonna lie, he has. But I mean, coming into the series, for me, I would just think, Joker will come into the series playing like an MVP. Because right now he's really not. He's not playing like a top five player in the playoffs right now. For me, I don't know. I have Joel, I have Giannis above him. Even right now, I can say, uh, yeah, it's like I don't really have him as a top five player in the playoffs right now, and he's supposed to be one MVP.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I know Jamal Murray's not hurt, and I know I know he is dying to come back. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't really explain why they're down 3-0 to this Warriors team. Not saying like they're a bad squad up there, but it's like, come on, you gotta get a game. You can't lose on your home. You can't do that. And I think the next game, if I'm not mistaken, right, is when they present the trophy.
I believe.
So yeah, and it's a road game for the Warriors. So that's not something you want to lose on. You don't want to lose on the road, or you don't want to lose at home while you're getting presented the MVP trophy. You don't want to go outside.
Yeah, but look at like these past 3 games, bro. Like they just look outmatched, bro. Like I don't
Yeah,
know. They can't really defend anybody. It's kind of just Jokic or bust with them. Like not having Jamal, like I said, not having Murray and like
yeah,
Porter Jr. is like really hurting. Like I just don't see. I wouldn't be surprised if they get swept. Honestly, like this is looking like a sweep. I'm gonna be honest.
it is. It is.
So like I mean, I don't know. Like Curry's balling, like Poole, like I don't know. Like man, that I tell you, man, that was
That
my
boy nice.
approved
That
player.
boy nice.
But boy,
That
that boy is nice. Boy, that boy cooking. Like you got Clay, like you starting to see he's starting to get his feet back under him, and then like
mhm.
Draymond, like you would expect Jokic got the height, size, weight, like he's bigger, stronger. You would expect Jokic to dominate. And he did, like technically, because I think he had like 30 something last game. But
Mhm.
like you can see like Draymond's bothering him and stuff. Like Draymond's only like 6'7" or something like that. So like Draymond, like I'm like Draymond, he's doing a hell of a job on Jokic. And if you're Jokic, you gotta dominate that matchup. I don't care. Like you're bigger than this dude. You like all the skill in the world. I just feel like it really starts with Jokic being able to dominate Draymond. So they can't run that they call death lineup or something.
Uh-huh.
So like I feel like that line was really good, but if you play like a big team, like of course they're not going to play like a team like the Bucks or nothing until like the finals or something. But like I can't see
Uh-huh.
them running that lineup against the Bucks or something because the Bucks are too big. You have Brook
Yeah.
Lopez, you have Giannis. You can't have Draymond and Andrew Wiggins. Like so for me, like if the Nuggets have any chance of not getting swept because they're not going to win the series because no one's really came out from 3-0. But like it just starts with him just being able to dominate his matchup.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's just my take on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Right now, Joker's really not. He's not playing to, I believe, his full potential. He's just playing like somebody who's getting slowed down, and he's just playing like he's getting clamped because the majority of possessions, even though at the end of the game he does have the numbers at the end,
Yeah.
but when you're actually like watching the game, because I was able to watch the second half of the Warriors and Nuggets game, and it's like Joker is just getting. I'm like, wow. Like you see Poole hitting shots, you see Clay clamping. It's like, okay, when is Joker gonna come in and play like an MVP? But let me stop because I feel like I'm hating on him and I don't like doing all that. But yeah, as of right now, it just looks like they about to get swept and lose on their home court. So yeah, but yeah, let's get back to the East, right? So with the Hawks basically about to get swept too, right?
Yeah.
who do you have winning in that Miami and 76ers series once it comes about?
Yeah, because I think aren't the Raptors about to get swept too, right? The 3-0.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I think on my bracket, I said Miami.
Mm-hmm. Over the 76ers?
Huh?
Over the 76ers?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you why. Because in my thought process, I said for them to beat Miami, I need James Harden to show me he's gonna be James Harden. Looking back at this Raptor series, he's not been James Harden. They're winning, yes, but that 14, that 19-point games that they're getting by, like, yeah, they're flat out just a better team than the Raptors, and they're gonna get by the Raptors by doing that. But like Harden's like feels like he's kind of coming along from the ride. You know what I mean? Like he's facilitating, you know what I mean? Getting Maxey shots and Harris shots and stuff like that. And they're doing a good job. But I just don't feel like Harden can just ride with this 14, 19, 19, 18. I just don't see them beating Miami like that. Because Miami, I feel like is a really good team. They have defenders for days.
Days,
So,
they got it.
Yeah, bro. Like, I don't know. Right, for me, it's just on Harden, and I haven't seen it yet from Harden, so that's why I'm picking Miami right now.
Yeah, I feel you on that, and I agree. Harden's not playing like the Harden that we know, but you know, Harden, like I said in the last video, Harden, there's two types of Hardens that we're going to see. We're going to see MVP Harden, and then we're going to see Harden. Right now, we're seeing Harden play, so it's like, you know, even I believe the last game he fouled out, right? So it's like I don't know, like I will feel more confident with my pick. I still got the 76ers, but I will feel a lot more confident, you know, if we saw like Houston, James Harden. So I don't know. We're just not seeing it. I don't know whether it's because he has like an injury that he don't want to talk about, or he's just still trying to settle in with the 76ers. But as of right now, I still got them beating Miami, but I see that going to 6 or 7. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah. So the brackets, I believe that me and you both have some solid brackets. I think even with my Warriors pick or the Nuggets pick, you know, I still got the Suns of Milwaukee in that finals matchup. But let's say hypothetically, right, those two don't make it to the finals, right? What is your plan B finals matchup, or what is your finals matchup that you would like to see?
A matchup I would like to see?
Yeah, like a series that you would be like, all right, whether it goes to game 4 or game 7, I'm going to watch every second of every game of this series.
I will probably go with. I want to see. So I can't include the Bucks. You have to pick.
I'll give you that. All right. Let's say the Suns, and you're able to say the Suns in Milwaukee. But I was trying to let you pick a series where
I don't. I mean, I'm not a Suns hater like everybody else on here. So I would want to see the Warriors and the Bucks.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, because I just want to see like. Because I feel like Milwaukee's a really good defensive team and stuff like that. And I just want to see what Steve Kerr kind of does with like a bigger team, since he can't really run that lineup that he likes to run. And so I kind of just want to see like how they're gonna like, is Draymond gonna be able to guard a Giannis? Like Giannis, you know, Giannis is like a different beast.
Giannis and Joker ain't the same
He's a great player. Don't get me wrong, but
yeah,
like
Giannis is a different breed now.
Giannis is different. So I'm like, can Draymond do a little something to Giannis? I don't know. So that's something that I just want to see, just like matchup wise.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that matchup, Milwaukee Warriors. So, but for me, I don't see myself enjoying a series with the Nets being involved, just because it's like I know defensively they're just not there at all. So it's gonna be like an offensive game, even though that's not bad, but it's like I would like to see like a superstar who's known for scoring and all that just get shut down, because you know that's very rare for us to see something like that. You know, I'm not saying like I'm praying on somebody's downfall, but it's like I want to see a team properly prepare to like to slow down like a Kevin Durant or a Devin Booker or even a Giannis. So, but I say my dream finals matchup, I would definitely have the Bucks coming out of the East. But for the West, I mean, yeah, I'll be a copycat. I say the Warriors too, because it's like if you put the Bucks against the Timberwolves, like that's a swept. That's a sweep. You like see you made that face and like it's like like you don't want no parts of that. And then I mean the Suns, we already basically said that before.
Yeah.
The Pelicans, they're sweeping them. The Mavs, they're sweeping them. The Jazz, they might get a game just because Rudy's presence. It might go to 5, at most 6, maybe. That's a very big maybe. And like the Nuggets, like maybe if they had Jamal Murray or Otto Porter or Michael Porter, it's just right now they don't match up well. So yeah, I say if it's not the Suns, I would definitely love the Warriors. But that's just me.
Yeah, bro. So like that Timberwolves series. So when the Timberwolves won that game, did you ask like do you think because for me, I told y'all in the group chat, I said, I think this is gonna be an more interesting series than like you guys give it credit for. Now I didn't say it was going to 7. I still got Memphis in like 6.
But
like, do you think that did the Timberwolves have like a shot or anything? I saw they got blown out last game. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they blew a 24 lead twice.
Exactly, but you see that they have the potential of going up against the Grizzlies. They beat the Grizzlies, and they have the potential of going up big against them. Like, do you see like, do they even have an outside chance? Because I feel like they're almost just as talented as them, but they're not as good as them. Does that make sense?
Yeah. For me, it's kind of like they got like the Walmart versions of their own selves. Exactly. So it's kind of like instead of Ja, you have D'Lo, or if you have Ja, you got Anthony Edwards. Not to discredit them, but it's like they're not there yet. Besides, I guess Cat and D'Lo, because they're already been in the league. They're solid vets at the least. So, yeah. I mean, I don't know, because like you said, they have the potential to go up on on the Grizzlies 20 points. But they also have the potential to choke that lead twice.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I don't know. I still got Grizzlies. I feel confident in the Grizzlies closing this series out in 6. So if Ja can keep doing his thing, or Ja gets back to being Ja, then yeah. But I don't know. Second round, I just think for me, if they go against the Warriors in the second round, it comes to the end right there. So that's my take.
Okay.
All right, so that's gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Like I said, spring ball ends about a week. Finals is coming up. After that, the straight vlogs, straight more content coming up. So yeah, make sure you guys tune in and catch you guys in the next video.
All right, peace out, y'all.